Haha! Well, you know what's inside here because you presumably read the title. Let's have a look inside. So you have a look at the case. It's a rugged Fender that came out, I think, about 10 years ago, this design. I may well be wrong. But, hey. And there we have it in all its majesty, shall we say. What comes with the thing, so we've got the way too thin for a bass strap. I've got the pack in here, I've put the tags in, as they call them in the US. I've got a big old Allen key and the like. Another look at the actual case. This is pretty impressive. I should think there's a good, well, 1.25 inches, maybe 2 inches of bedding, for want of a better word. It hasn't got a lid type arrangement. That would be would have been nice. And well, that's it for this bit. We'll stick it on the bench and see how it goes. Well, we'll start off with the bridge. It's a good chunky, I think they're made by Ballas. Very naughty word. It can be strung through the body, as you can see, or through the bridge. One quite nice bit here is, get it in. First string gauges, I think you should be able to line up to actually get exactly what you want in the feel. Volume, tone. Now, the scratch plate is, well, it's not your usual precision. Now, what I can gather from all this is it's not a 60th anniversary straight off from whenever. It's got mixtures of all. Nitro finish, which didn't come in very handy with that. One P bass knocking another, and the other one wasn't mine. This nitro finish, which with the rest of it I don't think really fits in. Yes, a mixture of vintage and modern. Why don't they go the whole hog and make a 60th, or why didn't they go the whole hog and actually make a 60th, which is going back to whenever, 1947. No, well, you know. So they say the good parts from all the eras. Fully 4-inch scale length, maple neck, and of course fretboard as well. I'll turn it over. Also, you've got a string through here. I think they could have improved by actually fitting the funnels flush with the body. I have had a little bit of trouble once catching the strap on there when you're trying to put it over, and I didn't know what was going on then. You can see the very thin nitro finish, and depending who you ask, and depending what era a particular Fender is from, this can be called butterscotch. 60 years precision bass. Yep, so nice enough. I did buy this new. I've hardly ever used it. I find the finish on the neck very sticky, and it's not a nice smooth that you can get on other well worn in guitars or basses, and it's not that nice satin you can get on the on a brand new one. Now these are Fender heavy duty, which I suppose is correct because it's a heavy duty in all the cases, because it's a bass. Serial number, so you can look that up. It's made in the USA, which to a certain extent with modern stringed instruments is no big deal. I don't think it has been since the first Japanese Squires, and then the Japanese made Fenders in the early to mid 80s is all it's cracked up to be. Doesn't matter where it's made. Is it a good instrument? Does it do what you want it to do? Well, we'll have a look a bit more the other way around. As you can see, the scratch plate is off, and it does reveal slightly better the truss rod, which I believe the blurb says it's carbon fibre or graphite, I forget. I would have preferred, even though you have got the cutaway in the scratch plate, I would have much preferred it to be on headstock. And if anyone knows why there's a hole here, please write on the comments. So the headstock again, it's the normal shape, the standard. For the best of all worlds, maybe go for the Carter type headstock, or maybe the big old large 70s headstock. String trees on the A, D and G string, which is well, yes, a third and the fourth string, yes, but why on the A string, I do not know. If it's such a good idea, why don't they put them on all the basses? You can see here, all the nice factory wiring for the controls for the pickups. Neat, tidy, and you see the grain for the ash body. Well, I say it's ash, but unless you saw it in half, you never really know for sure. I suppose it wouldn't do them any good to cull some porkies. The action, I haven't touched this since I got it new, is I think a little bit high. Factory setup, but nothing I shouldn't be able to fix. The neck relief is seems to be good, but I just find this neck just a little bit too chunky. I've had several operations on my hand. on my elbow that makes it just a little bit too big. Why are we going out of focus here? Oh, there we are. So, aha, that's a bit better. See, my skills are getting, well, just the same as they ever have been. Overall, well made, but I think they missed a trick or two by, well, you know what I mean. In part 2, it's going to be how does it sound? And I bet you can't wait for that. So I'll leave you boys and girls with a final message. And you know what that is? Drink beer.